It's the #1 show in the streets. Hoodrich Radio with DJ Scream.
Hoodrich Radio, it's DJ Scream right here. Moran behind the boards. Amber J is here in a lit t-shirt, and we got a special guest from the state of Alabama up in here. Just dropped a hot mixtape. Xay Capisce is in the building right now. Hoodrich Radio. First off, we got to say welcome home.
Appreciate it.
Here from a, did you say 8-year bid?
8 year fed time.
8 years fed time, man.
Right.
What were you incarcerated for, if I may ask?
5 key, 2,200 pounds.
Okay. Serious charges. Now, we always respect and talk to us a little bit about how important this is, the fact that you did your time.
Right.
Because I'm sure that 8 years could have been half, a third, none. Just depending on if you were willing to cooperate. Talk to us about just the culture of that, you know what I mean, doing your time, and sometimes the days, you know, you being in there, maybe being frustrated, and just talk to us about some of that journey.
Well, you know, in itself, people always ask me if I could rewind and change it. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it because it's a lot of things I learned on that side that you can't get on this side. You understand what I'm saying? So that right there was a part of.
Can you give like an example of what you mean? Like,
let's see. Before I went in, I was kind of, we kind of wild. Yeah. So in that you're gonna be a lot of things you're gonna think about. You're just gonna act on it. But when you go in there and you in a different setting or culture, we around a bunch of wild niggas. They wild like you. So now you thinking about things because it not only cost you yours, but the ones around you as well. So you know what I'm saying. So now you think more. It's a lot of it's a learning process. So it's just that's part of your molding. You know what I'm saying. So.
Absolutely. Right. And then you wasted no time when you got out. You got straight to it.
Absolutely.
Were you actually writing some of this music while you're behind bars, or what was the inspiration?
I really just stayed active.
Okay.
Stay active, read, keeping up with what's going on, the culture as it evolves. You know what I'm saying? And things change, and what the people like, and what they move and gravitating towards. And, you know what I'm saying? Just kept my ear to the street.
How would you say music changed the most from when you went in to when you came out? Obviously, fashion changed a lot.
Yeah, fashion changed a lot. The
Technology.
Outlets changed like the most. As far as, back in the day, you just bought what they put on the radio.
There was no Instagram when.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
There was Instagram when you?
Now 4 hours. I don't know. I ain't sure.
He said 8. He said 8. Instagram got popping in
Instagram got popping in like 13.
13 or 12. So you kind of left in the Twitter era, coming off of Twitter, Facebook, which there's still Twitter and Facebook.
Yeah, they were doing MySpace music page. Right.
That's what I'm saying. Right.
So it was a learning process,
Yeah.
But it gave me some time to really, because now in the game, you don't have a lot of people that going to sit down and just read and learn the game. You know what I'm saying? Be more structured and make calculated steps. A lot of people just acting off. So, and now you get a chance to I'm on pause, time out, get you a game plan together. You know what I'm saying? That's what it did for me.
That's super dope, man. The state of Alabama, you represent it, man.
Absolutely.
And this is kind of like a survey. I ask this question frequently. Why do you think that as much talent as there is there, a lot of it doesn't get exposed the proper way, or a lot of the artists don't get, they just do?
The truth, sometimes we gravitate. It's just like a bunch of artists, hometown artists. They'll be hot in different cities and won't be hot in their own city, type of thing. So a lot of times, like in Alabama, they tend to gravitate to Atlanta a lot, and that's good. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But you still got to embrace your land, though. You know what I'm saying? If this home, then this where you need to be putting your foot down. You understand what I'm saying? So they get caught up so much in the hype of Atlanta, opposed to getting caught up in the hype of Alabama. Like, we here too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what make the big difference.
Do you think, and we had an unfortunate situation recently, Lil Lonnie Jackson, Mississippi, he was shot and murdered. Do you feel that at home? Because that's often a lot of what I get from artists from smaller towns. They're like, well, I don't be at home because there's so much hate. It's hate. What's your thoughts on that? And do you feel that?
I said, it's hate everywhere. A lot of times, it's just how you move. More than anything, your motion is very important. Wherever you at, Mississippi, New York, because you see it can happen to you anywhere. Feel what I'm saying? It's really just your motion, just being thoughtful. Like I left rehearsal last night we leave about 12. I go in the house.
What's rehearsal now? What's the rehearsal for?
Just, we practice our show,
I was about to say, now
Purchase the
that's
damn
a
show.
good
We
artist.
practice our show. Yeah,
That's
Pay
a
my
good
money, come
artist.
see your show.
Right.
Yes.
We
I know I can
practice
get a
our
show.
Yeah,
Yes.
like we
Not
going
just-
we going in here.
You
We
put
going
time into
like
your craft.
Right.
Yeah.
So another thing I learned being down.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? So and I had to go in the house and come back out the house on some other. So just being thoughtful. I ain't gonna turn right here. I ain't gonna turn right there. I'm gonna stay right here. Like I haven't been pulled over recently. Like, and they gonna profile. That man got diamonds in their face. You got a pocket full. What you got going on? They run the dogs. I ain't tripping. I immediately call somebody. I'm getting pulled over right now. On speakerphone. So they can hear what's going on. So if anything happen, you know what I'm saying? It just be good to be conscious of what you're doing, where you're going, especially when you know where you at.
What's one thing you would say to the younger you? Maybe the you 10 years ago.
Me 10 years ago?
Yeah.
I had a tendency of trying to help too many people. You know what I'm saying? When people look up to you and gravitate to you and your motion and how you move, then we tend to take on a bunch of responsibility that really ain't our responsibility. And in that's the type of stuff that drag you down. His beef become my beef when it really ain't my beef. That's my partner. But it shouldn't be like I shouldn't have to jump in his beef.
You think it's like being too real or too loyal?
Right. It be loyalty to a fault. You know what I'm saying? And then, the streets try to put stipulations on that. Like, well, if you don't ride with him, no, it ain't really about that, though.
Or being loyal to the wrong people.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because then that put my family in a situation where they got to come visit and send money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Did some of those same people, did anybody like hold you down while you were on your vacation? Like,
yeah, I had people that held me down. Then I had people that crossed me. You know what I'm saying? It's all in the music. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So it just, and I see them, and I don't feel no type of way. You know what I'm saying? But this be my way of venting. Like, I ain't gonna tell you, hey man, you did wrong, and I ain't gonna do that. But you hear it in my music. That's just me when I'm in how I feel, how it come to me. You know what I'm saying?
On God, the mixtape is
On
out
God.
now. Now, why did you call it On God?
Oh, God.
On God, that's a thing now.
Yeah.
You hear the younger crowd saying it. It's a thing now. And when they be like on God, they dead serious.
Right.
They really mean it.
Used to
Like,
be
I
on
ain't
my
lying.
mama, but they don't
On
took
God.
it all the way to
all
On
the way to
God.
God.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I want to take it all the way there too. On God, my
Yeah.
life is real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
9 records on there, short and sweet, straight to the point.
Right.
Talk to us about a little bit about the creative process.
We was just really organic with it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Beast of God. We was just real organic with
Beast
it.
of God did the whole thing, right? Kept hearing that tag. Shout out to Beast of God.
Beast of God, yeah. I just kept it organic for real. It's just a process of telling the story. And you ain't going to get it all in one take. You might not get it all in one career. You might keep hearing about it because it's so much, you know what I'm saying, ins and outs to it. But I just wanted to give the people like an intro. You know what I'm saying? So, on God, this, volume 1 would be more like the intro or what's to come or, you know what I'm saying, what to expect. And just get a feel for what's going on, what we doing in Alabama. We working.
What part of Alabama?
Anniston.
Yeah,
right,
right
we
there by
represent several
Birmingham.
parts. Right. We represent several parts though.
Do they still do the festival there?
Anniston.
Used to be a
The Black
festival?
Arts Festival.
Yes.
I don't know. They got the shooting to my thing. They shut it down.
Really?
They took a lot of stuff.
At the
we
Black
should do
Arts
the
Festival?
Right. Why would y'all
because we
shoot
used
at
to
the
do the
culture festival?
Juneteenth. They
Yeah,
took that from us.
Juneteenth, and I know Juneteenth, yeah.
They took that from us. You know
Yeah.
how it goes.
There's a foot wash there or that's Selma?
The foot wash and sell.
That's a Selma. They still do that?
Yeah, they still do the
Cool.
foot
We
wash.
got to hold on to some of the culture. We can't shoot
Gotta
everything.
Right.
Right.
Can't shoot everything, though. So when you come to the A, what you like to do, bro?
I really like to kick it. I got some old partners out Campton. I like to just sit around and hang out.
Okay.
For the most part, 'cause they know Xay from back. So it'd be good to still come around and still see some of the guys in good positions and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We like to eat, kick it, the club, whatever. You know what I'm saying? For the
You
most
know you
part.
like football, per the shirt.
Definitely love football.
Yeah.
Roll Tide.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You into basketball?
Definitely.
You want to
we
make any
play that ball.
predictions for the playoffs? Want to make any wagers? No, I'm just playing.
I'm a LeBron fan. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a LeBron fan. I'm gonna ride with him so hard because when I was in the building, I had met the Migos. I really got a check out them folks. So,
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so I'm gonna give them their bet back if we make it back.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
But
yeah.
like, I'm a LeBron fan. Like,
Okay.
I just love how he do what he do.
Well, I
you
have
know
an
what
extra
I'm saying?
person to wager with now because I'm anti-LeBron.
You
Everybody kinda knows
anti-LeBron?
that.
Oh,
Hey, I'm up, though. I bet when it makes sense. I bet when he played the Warriors.
I guess I won when he had that one little move. It comes that block paid off.
yeah. So shouts to LeBron. He does some amazing things. Finally, man, just give everybody out there some words of motivation. You know what I'm saying, to the people in the streets, the people in the struggle. Give us some game right now.
Yeah, keep fighting, keep pushing. Yeah. It's possible. You know what I'm saying? I'm proof. I went and did mine, came home authentic. My paperwork good. You know what I'm saying? I'm down to earth. I'm a good guy. You know what I'm saying? We working, Alabama in here. That's how we moving. You know what I'm saying?
There it is. Xay Capisce in the building. On God, the mixtape is out now everywhere online. Give them that social media so they can holler at you, my brother.
IG at Xay Capisce, XAYCAPISCE. Yeah, that's it. Oh, the Twitter at X Capisce. Same round. So
okay.
Yeah, link it up.
There it is. Shouts to you, my brothers. DJ Scream, Amber J. Moran right here. Hoodrich Radio.
It's Hoodrich Radio. You better not change the station.